without a shirt on. Or socks and shoes. It's snowing, baby. You know what? You know what you probably don't know? That's my car. And it's also my bus. My teacher tiny home on wheels. Mobile performance stage for music on the top. And I want to help build tiny homes. You know, micro dwellings. Earthships. And what have you. Out of that bus. Plan to have a little box trailer to put a bunch of stuff in. Actually plan to have 2 box trailers, one for music, one for construction. Now we're out here in the cold. It's snowing. I had no idea it was going to snow today. I slept in my car last night for the first time in, about a year and a half. Didn't realize it was going to snow today. Didn't know it was that cold last night. And it's fine, as long as I was bundled up under my covers. I'll show you the inside here in a little bit. I'm going to dance around without my shirt on in the snow. Alright, and we're back. We're taking our shirts off. And we're taking our socks off.
Alright, now we're properly attired for the snow. You're coming with me outside. We're gonna go look at that there bus, but first we're gonna look at the sleeping situation from last night in the cold. Alrighty. If you want to see my shed, that's a drum riser my dad built. That's another piece of another drum riser he built down there. Alright, I got a whole entire stage at work that I'm adopting. I just need to bring home. And way too much scrap material. Look at this. It's just infinite scraps, man. Infinite scraps. Here's more of my bus. Let's see if you can see in the window. Probably not. Oh yeah, you can. Infinite scraps, dude. Infinite scraps. this is a, you know, a cozy little bed, as you can see. I slept under here last night. It's great. It's amazing. So amazing. It makes me feel confident if I had to. I could go anywhere. About a year and a half ago, starting about 2 years ago, I finished paying this puppy off, and I wanted to travel around in it. All I ever used this bed for was sleeping at friend's house to save gas, because I lived in Denton, worked in Gainesville, 45 minutes one way. Hour and a half of my life every day for 2 years to driving. Wore out my other car, and then I had to get this one. But I love this one. I still have the other one. It's in my brother's shop. I love that car. I don't want to get rid of it. But this one too. I become way too attached to my vehicles. But this is my sleep mode. I got things to cover the windows. I made those 2 years ago. And I slept in this thing three nights a week for about not quite 6 months. Saved me some gas, saved me some time. I was able to spend more time with my bandmates. And I got some blackout drapes. I did a little sewing and cover the front windshield and the 2 driver's side, passenger side front windows. Yeah, dog. I didn't modify the car. I just put things in it. So my seats are still here. These fit seats. They fold down, and they also, so they kind of, whenever they're here, this is sitting position, and then when they fold down, it like goes down, so it goes flat almost, which is nice. But also, whenever you can fold it up, and it's called tall mode. You got long mode and tall mode, where you could put something about 4 foot tall in, like a big plant, like a fern. I don't know. This thing's got like. It's got a flashlight, some blinkers. It's a beacon. Pretty cool. Magnetic, I do believe. Not magnetic enough for that. Oh baby, look at that. We need help! We need help! So that's cool. Yeah. What else you got in here, Dad? Never know when you're gonna need to take a dump. Look at that metalwork. Oh, too bad I didn't do it myself. I did paint it though. Oops, sorry, you're blurry. All right, there. See, you got a bus in here. You're gonna have to bear with me for a moment. Ow! I've never tried to get in that door with a camera rolling and a tripod. Let me look at my shot before I start talking more. You're gonna have to bear with me. I am insane. Okay, this thing is out of control. This thing is about to fall off, my friends. What is going on? It is giving me complications. As you can might be able to see, it's We'll figure that out once I'm done here with you. As you can see, there's a mess of scrap wood there. Right here. So this is, you know, a mattress pad for like a full-size bed, maybe like a king. In the Honda out there, the bed is a twin, like, memory foam pad or whatever. It's like a 4-inch pad maybe. And whenever I get... Oh! Let's try that again. Whenever I get this bed set up and I want to sleep in here. God dang it, dude. I'm about to shit a house. I'm just not set up to show you anything right now. That's a bed. It folds down. It's just, see, I got it up on blocks or whatever. It sits up there, and the front leg sits right there. Let me show you with my hand so you know what I'm talking about. It sits right here. And there's enough room in here to put a full-size bed at some point, but I don't need a full-size bed. So this little bed frame here was at work. It was getting thrown away, and I said, hey, I'll take it. Because whenever I see something getting thrown away and I say, hey, I could put that to use, you know. So I keep it like a dum-dum. I say I can keep it. I can keep it. Anyway, this here cabinet that I've put in was actually twice as deep as this before, and it was also about another foot longer. And I cut it down. I cut it in half. It was a refrigerator cabinet, like for a built-in look refrigerator. And the other half is over here. You can kind of see it's painted the same, you know. It came out of a house we put new cabinets in. And this here is out of scrap wood that I pieced together. So it's like kind of proof of concept, you know. You can put these little pieces of lumber. You can glue them together and make anything you want. Wood glue is very strong. And here we hold a couple of solar panels, which already have a place on the roof. Part of the stage is just little solar panel holders, ready to put up, ready to wire. I've already got a hole up there. I'll show you at some other point in time. It's you know, up above the driver's seat. That's where the solar panels go. And you know, I want to customize this door. I like people with Schoolies that have, you know, like an RV door on it. Super nice. The big reason I would want an RV door instead of this bus door, although I do absolutely love doing this. This is so fun. Like when you pull up somewhere and somebody's there waiting for you, and you go, all aboard! And then people have a good kick out of it. I do too. But this is a massive space killer. All this, like, spoiler alert, the front door is gonna be my mud room. So that step, this step here, gone. That step there, the first step from the ground, it's gonna be higher. And I want to cut this back a little bit, so it's just one big step. And that's my shower. And I'll have little stools that I can put down and put on the ground if it's too intense, or if somebody who's not as capable, like my mom has a hard time stepping up, I'll have little stools to step up. And here, I kind of want to cut this dash out and all this center console stuff, mess, all this gone. Just gone. And build a little thing right there. I want to make a little slide out compost toilet. You know, they got those Nature's Head toilets. I want to make my own out of wood. Does that make any sense? I've never seen one. Does anybody think it makes sense to make a toilet out of wood? Sounds awful, but I love it. I'm crazy. Listen to me go. Oh, life. Yep. Look at this interesting little piece of art. It's funny. Attaches to that upper, kind of helps support there. And kind of straddled this. It's not a seat. It's like in front of the front seat, you know, where so if you hit the brakes real hard or have a wreck, kids don't go flying into this area and break their face and stuff. Anyway, I'll get my camera focused and I'll show you that here in a second. Just to kind of look at what I did with it. It's kind of dumb and it doesn't really make sense, but at the same time, it works. And this thing really isn't secured. Like I can move it up about a 1/4 inch before it, you know, that keeps it in place. But because of the metalwork, the existing thing there, this is pretty fucking solid. So when I put my kitchenette here, it you know, has a good something that won't break if I get into a wreck or if I hit the brakes real hard. Yeah. Oh, underneath all this junk, this is you know, I got some caulk stuff, you know, some painting supplies, and I got brand new hole saw bits I haven't used yet, and I got a heat gun in there, and a bunch of tape and razor blades and whatnot. I got a bunch of spray paint and primer there. Batteries for my solar system that I've had for a 1.5 years or so. Got my fold out table I've had forever. I used to game on. It's been in the bus ever since I got the bus because I love it. This is some old wood that a project I never finished, but now it's something new. This is a little bench seat. You can't see it because it's covered up in shit, but it is all made out of the same tiny little scraps of lumber. Yeah, I got my inverters in the white boxes there. Some drill bits, a drill. Other Amazon boxes, solar charge controller and that kind of stuff. Man, that's the inside of my bus right now. It is chaos, I'll tell you what. I'm a Texan and I'll tell you what. Well, let's get you up there. Here we are, dude. The roof of the bus. Look at that stage, dude. Look at it. Did you just take a second and would you look at it? That front section there. See how the support's going across? Look a little different. That's where the solar panels go. Right there on the front. Hangs over the front of the bus. So I tried to maximize my stage space. Look at that vinyl carbon fiber roof on the fit. Thank you, Tom. That's my brother. I'll show you up close. There are 7 layers of lumber here. A little tiny one there. 1, 2. That's a big one. 4, 5, something like that. I think I remember counting 7. Even spliced this way. This one looks really good. You can almost not even tell. It just looks like a piece of wood, right? Nope. Tiny little scraps. This one here is not actually scraps. This one was just getting thrown away. You see the little bit of gray in here is because this piece was cracking. And nobody wants cracked wood on their cabinets. But you know, except for me, I'm crazy. I don't care. I think it adds character. Character. See, I leave these knots in here and I fill it with Bondo. Character. 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 Oh yeah, I told you about the bench seat here. That's a regular piece of wood there. This is all scratched. You can easily tell the difference there, but it's only 3-4 pieces. I got this piece here is wide. It sits up on the wheel well. Got some crazy stuff going on back here. Look at all those different pieces of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. Probably more. 1, 2. See where the gray lines are? Those are little pieces as well. But when I glued and clamped them together, they didn't all stay lined up together. So when I sand them down, there's still a gap there. I just filled with Bondo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces maybe. Isn't that just awesome? But that's the back of said bench seat. I'll take this stuff off at some point soon, and you'll get to see more soon. I'm just giving you a peek at some of this stuff. It's all just scraps glued together, guys. I've got tons of it. If you want to see me build micro dwellings, schoolies, tiny homes, and earthships. Earthships are the end game, I think, as far as construction in my future. But you need a means of getting there. And I think tiny homes and schoolies, it's the best catalyst. Can be anywhere. Nobody's gonna bug you. My buddy's home. I'm gonna go, guys. Hope you liked the Junk Fest bus tour / Honda Fit camper, car sleeper.